Hello everyone, my name is Marcela Vargas and I belong to file 2626-928. Today I want to show you my project, which I have been working on during this time. It is based on my entrepreneurship, a Christian online store, GA8 shop, where we distribute Bibles for everyone and we aim to strengthen the personal relationship of our customers with God. At GA8, we believe that faith and daily life are closely related and that the objects around us can help us stay connected with God. That's why we are dedicated to offering quality products with the exclusive design that help our customers express their faith and live it fully. We want to focus on an audience such as practicing Christians, some religious groups, and families in our community. To design our logo, we thought of the lion, which is the central element of our logo since in Christianity. The lion symbolizes strength, courage, and authority and can refer to the figure of Jesus as the lion of the tribe of Judah, representing resurrection and sovereignty. We also chose the grape color as it can symbolize mysticism, truth, and spirituality. It is a color often associated with loyalty and true, highly valued qualities in the Christian faith. After having our logo and brand identify manual approved, we carried out various activities such as an advertising campaign, editing some photographs of our products to learn how to manipulate them in Photoshop. To be honest, it was the most fun part of the process since they were things I didn't know and here I could learn how to do them. That's when putting them into practice, we truly learn. We decided to make a Christmas catalog, both digital and print, of our product as our final project. Who doesn't love Christmas? It's a wonderful time, especially for giving one of our products as a gift. So, inspired by the season and the atmosphere, we brought edited photos of our products. I took some photos myself with my daughter in front of the Christmas tree because I needed a picture for the cover of my catalog. And it had to be original. So I got to work and organized something that would look nice. And that's how that photo was taken. It was quite funny because I didn't like any of them at first. I wore a Christmas hat, which I ended up discarding because I didn't like how it looked in the photograph. My daughter was getting tired towards the end, poor things, but I really liked the result. I did the same with some products where I used some white sheets and decoration to give a bit of ambience to the photos. Like I said before, this part where we had to get creative were the most exciting. So, with the photos and the information that was going to go inside our catalog, we start putting it together. Believe me, it was very difficult for me because I was used to Illustrator and Photoshop, but we had to make the catalog in InDesign, and I didn't know anything about this program. The classes with Professor Anna helped me a lot, and I had to search for more information on the internet by myself because I like to tell myself nothing is beyond my reach. I had to correct some things. Well, no, several things, but we learn from mistakes, and that's how I got to know the InDesign program better and pull through with this catalog. The first things we see in the cover with the photograph I mentioned it earlier, that's my daughter and me trying to be models. The next page takes us to the content. Oh, you don't know how much work the table of contents took me. It just wouldn't come together. The links weren't working because every time we hover over them, it's supposed to show a little hand to click on them. But no, it didn't work for me no matter how hard I tried. But anyway, let's continue. In the end, I managed it and I started putting together the articles I had ready for the catalog. The Bible journaling, how to do it, the Bibles we have for it, and that's where the description of Aa1 started. Those little boxes had to contain all the additional photos of each of the Bibles, and that part was easy. Putting the buttons to go back or forth, that was what was giving me a lot of trouble because somehow I couldn't get them to stay where I wanted them to. It's normal when we're working on something new not to know, and that's where I searched it and studied and watched countless videos where they explained to me how to do it until I did it. The rest was somewhat similar, so it was easy. If we keep flipping through the page, we can see the Bibles for women, each with its box with all the photos, the children's Bible with our super cool lion illustration for the kids. This also took me some time, to be honest. I couldn't get the box to change every time I clicked on it. It was frustrating. But let's continue. The study Bibles also have a very interesting article and a video specifically showing this Spurgeon study Bible. Very comprehensive. I also want to showcase some quotes from Charles Spurgeon and place them so that when you click on them, they change. Next were the agenda style Bibles, which are a smaller and thinner version, ideal for carrying in your purse and don't take up too much space. And so far, so good, with some ups and downs, but it worked out. What really took me a lot of time was something I want to include in my catalog, and that was Christmas music. I really really want Christmas carols to play while you were browsing the catalog. And guess what? Nope. I tried everything and couldn't make it work. So I looked for another way to include it. I placed it at the top as a button where you could click on it and it starts playing, and another button to pause it. And there you go. I did it. I configured it along with the home button that takes you back to the beginning, the content, and the little hands that help you turn the page. It was a great experience to carry out an activity like this because you really learn a lot through trial and error. I hope you like it. I really like the result for my first time doing something like this. It's all. Bye bye.